And I ain't apologizing for nothing.
What's up, y'all? It's Rockbox, CEO of Ryan Rocket Entertainment, also an original member from the Ryan Rocket production crew. Chilling here tonight, you know what I'm saying, on GhettoFlameTV. So y'all check it out. It's on. Linwood in the house. Much love.
West Coast riders, we the West Coast riders. If you looking for trouble, we the providers. Check it out. I was put here to ride on.
So actually it started right here, the Western Reunion Tour I did last year with Huncho Promotions. And I had a scout that came up here and ended up doing the West Coast Platform Tour now. Been on that since June with the group Measure of Faith. Michael Bulldog Green coming soon from Linwood too.
Another Linwood.
Yeah, another Linwood. Yeah, Linwood on the map, y'all. I'm letting y'all know that right now.
That's right.
From Rockbox, you understand me, on GhettoFlameTV.
Yes, sir.
Huncho is doing this show tonight, you know what I'm saying? We honoring a few people. URG7, you know what I'm saying? Judah Star for Promoter of the Year. You know, Sin Loke in the house.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Dre Infinite. You know what I'm saying? Big, also Ghetto Flame on the cool, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's all good, you know what I mean? And we're going to keep it going, you know, we keeping it independent, you know what I mean? It's cool to be independent because you control your own destiny.
That's
you know what I'm saying? It may be a little harder or whatever like that, but at the end of the day, you get your respect and you earn everything you get.
That's right.
And that's what all counts, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people out today, you know, they doing their thing, but they being dictated and all that.
Right.
And I didn't do this stuff all these years. I've been busting since '84, so ain't no sense of doing it all these years and not be able to control your own stuff.
That's right. Now, I wanted to ask you about how did you even get with
it? Measure of Faith?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Measure of Faith, I got with them right here.
Okay.
One of the second to the last shows that Huncho did up here, they came and performed. And right before they performed, we know they had a little prayer, you know, and everybody got in a circle and started praying. I got in the prayer with them. And from that night, I just caught that vibe with them, and I ain't never stopped working with them. Matter of fact, I'm part of the Measure of Faith movement now, too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They doing gospel rap and everything, you know what I'm saying? But it's still hip-hop, you know what I mean? You know,
yes,
hip-hop can come in all forms now, you know, and we utilize it every which way we can, hip-hop was originally to, you know what I'm saying, reach and teach anyway. So you know what I'm saying?
Have you guys been in the studio
I haven't been in the studio with them yet, but I just did a new jam with Michael Bulldog Green from Linwood, you know what I'm saying? Nephew Mike, a.k.a. Nephew Mike. And we got a song called Jesus is King.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, it's gospel, but it's also hip-hop. I put the hip-hop flavor into it, because if anybody know and they listen to my music, I don't cuss. So, you know what I'm saying, I just bust lyrics, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And I always got something to say, you know what I mean?
That's right.
And this is a pretty good joint, man. Y'all got to check it out. It'll be coming out soon next month. Also, you know, my single, Real Homies, that's my #1 jam right now.
Okay.
About to get ready to make a video for that and Tell the Truth.
Okay.
You know, and then I'm working on a new album called Rebellion Through an Ink Pen. That's going to be coming out around December.
So the other two that you're doing videos for right now, those are on...
that's on my CD called The Introduction.
Okay, so they're not out there yet?
Not all the way, all the way. I'm promoting it now, but like by next month, you know, it should be full-fledged.
Okay.
But right now, I've just been performing the songs a lot, because I've just been on, you know what I'm saying, I've been on the stage and on tour. This is my second tour, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I ain't really had time to really get back in there and finish everything up, but that's what I'm doing now.
All right.
So I'm gonna take some time out to do that, man, and hopefully, and I'm actually right here on camera right now, Flame. You know, me and you got to get in the studio.
Yeah.
I sure want you on the album. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
I'm working on it, my brother.
Oh yeah, I want you on the album, bro. It's gonna be good. We gonna do this thing, man.
Yes, sir.
And I just appreciate you taking the time out to interview me and everything like that, and showing that Linwood love all the time.
That's what we do.
And and the Linwood movement continues.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
The crew, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, Ryan Rocket production crew. We got also I'm working on that. I'm about to put that project out too. We got EP coming out called The Presentation. It's gonna be featuring Doc Rock, Juke LD, and Michael Bulldog Green now too. You know what I'm saying? And we're probably gonna try to get a few others in there that's from the crew, but right now, everybody kind of busy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've been kind of busy too, but we're gonna get it together and put out a full-fledged album. But first it's gonna be the EP featuring myself, Doc Rock, Juke LD, and Michael Bulldog Green. So y'all going to check that out. It's gonna be called The Presentation from Ryan Rocky Entertainment. Okay. You know, and right now I got my CD out now, the introduction. If y'all want to purchase it or whatever, y'all can hit me up at netherly2@gmail.com. Let me know something, and I got you. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's gonna be on the streets mostly right now, but I'm gonna start putting it in there in a minute. So it's all good. You know what I mean? It's coming. You know, just be patient, and I just want to thank everybody that's been supporting me from day one, especially you, Flame. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I remember when I was still up in Texas, man, and you was putting it down here, man, and you was telling me what to do to get where I'm at today. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm finally here, man. I just want to thank you.
For sure, man. I see you doing a whole lot. You've been doing a whole lot since you've been out here, man.
Yeah, man. I want to thank you. It's all because of Flame, man. GhettoFlameTV. Y'all hear me? I'm telling it to you first. Don't ever think it came from nobody else. Between him and Huncho and DJ Spin, all of them helped me out here, and it's all a Linwood thing. You feel me?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the Linwood movement continues. Shout out to Marv Dog. You know what I'm saying? Solo. You know what I'm saying? And all the other artists, man. Dippy Fly, you know what I'm saying? Lock West. You know what I'm saying? Let them know something. Flame himself. You know what I'm saying? Honcho, Michael Bulldog Green, you know what I'm saying? Doc Rock, Juke LD. Big DJ Crush inside the house right now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking about Linwood, okay, when I first saw you on stage, is you know, my sister took me to a talent
show, right?
Yeah. And I saw you on stage. I didn't even know you. I seen you on stage.
Right.
You know, with your Pumas.
Right. Got
you know what I'm saying?
Now, man. Look at that. There's no stop.
That's right.
Keep people going. What
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You did a set where first, I mean, where you had the crew with you, but you had a set where you did the box and everything. You know what I mean? Can you talk to me about how did you even, you know, be able to go from where you was doing back then and being able to do the things that you was doing in Texas, and to doing what you're doing now? You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, you know something, till this day, man. When I write, I think of back in them days.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When we was in Linwood High, man, rocking crowds. And money had to come over and stop the crowds or whatever and everything. Or I'd be in the corner in the bathroom beatboxing, and when I look back, the whole school in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think of all that, man. That's what kind of keeps me going to this day, man. Because, you know, and I think this, you know what I'm saying, because when I went to the Army and I moved to Texas and everything, all I had was the spirit of Linwood. You know what I'm saying? That's what kept me going all these years. And so, and I was down there still representing Linwood and everything. I was just in Texas, you know what I mean? And then once in a while they'll say I'm from whatever city I was at, you know what I mean? But before it was over with, they know it was Linwood, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So that spirit of Linwood has helped me get through all these years, man. From high school, through Texas, Tennessee, all over, any place I done performed, till now back in Cali. And I think when I finally moved back to Cali, it was that time to represent the West the way it's supposed to be, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? It was time to represent Linwood too. And I wanted to help, you know what I'm saying? Because Flame, you've been the man. None of us would be here today if it wasn't for you, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Because you was out here putting it down, man. I used to, man, be on Facebook and everything in Texas, be like, man, Flame doing it. He had this show, woo, that show, woo, he doing it, man. I was like, oh, man, I got to come home.
Appreciate
you probably one of the motivations, the reason why I come home. You know what I'm saying? because you was doing it so good, and I wanted to help out and contribute too. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
And so that's what I'm doing still to this day. I'm trying to contribute. I ain't trying to take away or add more to it. I'm just want to contribute.
That's right.
You know how they say everybody have a right to contribute a verse?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm one of them, you one of them, and everybody else in this show tonight is one of them. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And that's what we doing. We over here celebrating the indie artists and the promoters. You know what I'm saying? We always celebrate everybody else that make it, but it's time to celebrate the ones that's gonna be next up there.
That's right.
And that's us. You know what I'm saying? That's
Definitely.
us. In a year or two, we gonna be on your TVs.
Yeah.
And all this stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so don't trip. Just come on out and see us and support the indie artists, because eventually the music industry is gonna have to come back this way, because everything is sounding bubblegum.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is so trendy. Everything is so boom, 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 boom. I'll beatbox better than that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm not into that, man. You know, and I ain't knocking it, because, you know, creativity is creativity, and I don't care as long as they advance in hip hop. And I love hip hop. I'm not ashamed to say it. I ain't ashamed to tell it. I ain't ashamed to show it. You know what I'm saying? Or none of that. I mean, I grew up on hip hop. This all I ain't gonna say this all I know, because I had to get other crafts to survive.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, this is my first love.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I go.
Now, before we get it off on this one, now this will be the last question, okay?
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
Now you got what's his name? Rozelle,
yeah.
okay. You got
Dougie Fresh.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? You got the you know what I'm saying?
Biz Markie, you know what I'm saying?
So,
Jockbox, Betty Roxy, you know what I'm saying? All of them.
Now look, when I first saw you was different than anybody what makes you different from every other, you know, beatbox out there? You know what I'm saying? Can you show the people or let them know what is that about that makes Rockbox different?
Okay. Well, first of all, I keep it West Coast. You know, I try to do beats that we grew up on, more bounce. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't Zap, you know what I'm saying? The funk music, the funk era.
Right.
You know, and then I make my own beats. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, for instance, let me you know what I'm saying? I do my own stuff too. So, you know what I'm saying? I can freestyle beatbox like a man can freestyle rap.
Right.
I know any beats I can do. So, like, when I get in ciphers, I like to hear them, you know what I'm saying, rhyme. And while they rhyming, you know what I'm saying, freestyle rhyming, I'm freestyle beat and I'm changing the beat. I can stick to one beat if I want to, but I like to mix it up. Now, I don't do no scratching, because I keep it old school, basically. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a beat percussionist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but the scratching and stuff is cool. Beatboxing is beatboxing, and I don't knock nobody that's doing it.
Right.
And much love to the beatbox world.
But you rockbox, though.
But I'm rockbox.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am rockbox. I'm letting y'all know that. But
right.
I'm not trying to be the best one.
Right.
But I want to be one of the best.
That's right.
You see what I'm
definitely
saying?
Definitely are that.
I ain't trying to be one of the best one. No, I'm not trying to be the king or nothing like that. Nah, because you know, beatboxers have personalities just like rappers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own personality as far as beatboxing. They do their own thing. You'll never hear two persons sounding the same if they really beatbox.
Yeah.
Now, if they're just playing with it, you might hear them. They might emulate people, because I did it too. Yeah. When I first started, I mastered the human beatbox, Dougie Fresh, Biz Markie, Jockbox, and Betty Roxy. And I got tired of doing it.
Right.
So I started doing my own. You know what I'm saying? And I've been like that ever since, man. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you know, the people that's watching this, you know, y'all come on out and start supporting us independent artists. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing, and we ain't doing it just for ourselves. We doing it for everybody. We you know what I'm saying? It's a whole new flavor out here that nobody know about, because ain't nobody really, I ain't gonna say ain't nobody coming out, but we need more of y'all to come out and support it. You know what I mean? Right. And if we win, y'all win.
Definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We give back. We give food to the homeless and all this other stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We do all that. Yeah, and we're gonna keep on doing that. You know what I'm saying? We help our communities. that's who got us here, the community. So we got to give back. If you don't, you wrong.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So just to let y'all know, just to end everything or whatever, I'm Rockbox from the Ryan Rocket production crew up here tonight at the West Coast Reunion Honors again for the Indy artists and the Indie promoters.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? So I want to say much love. Thank you for taking the time out with me, Flame. And y'all keep watching GhettoFlameTV. In a minute, Linwood, baby.
That's building over here, and I think with the release of the NWA album next month, or in a couple of months,
Right.
it's almost here.
Right.
I think that's gonna really expose how we really get down over here, and it ain't just, getting on the mic and conjuring up images of how we envision life. This is shit that, pop off with us every day, all day.
But the music was just so good, it just totally hurt my soul, my son's soul, that these artists just were pretty much falling off. And so I kind of considered them as roses. Right. And I didn't want to see the roses die. I wanted to keep them motivated, keep them watered with something. So me and my son actually came up with Street Motivation magazine so that artists can be able to see themselves in a better light.
I ended up getting killed at the end by that cat, but I got a lovable role all the way through the end of the movie. My guy is Mac Lucci. He was the one who's in charge of the pistols, selling pistols. So, the movie is real dope. It's about my boy James Wade's sister, who rests in peace. She actually committed suicide, but in the movie she gets killed. So it's like how he got it based. And then I play his best friend who ended up really getting killed in real life. So it's like a real deep movie, man. Medicated, motivated. Look out for that.